Hey, welcome to Hangar 51. Good to see you guys. So somebody's playing with my stream again. So we might have some issues here. So let's see. Mike Bird, you're here. Shadow Ops, how you doing, man? Slap Nuts, good to see you, buddy. So yeah, somebody's fucking with my stream again. How the hell they're doing it? What they're doing it? Who else is here? Well, Bill, what's up? Good to see you, man. Mike SSI. Thank you for the comment, buddy. I appreciate that. Smile, man. I'm smiling. I'm just aggravated that this guy, whoever it is messing with my stream. Making model planes. Thank you, buddy. That's awesome. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Oh, you're gonna have your MiG Tuesday? Good for you, man. Yeah, I've been thinking about buying that one myself. I want they have it in the military scheme now. They used to only have it in the red and blue scheme like you got, but now they have it in the military scheme, and I'm seriously thinking about getting it. You walked 2.8 miles yesterday. Why? Why did you have to walk that? Mike's RC Planes, welcome. Good to see you. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I don't think so. Oh, you dropped off the van at work time and walked home. Does your wife have a car? She couldn't come get you? What the hell? I hope this guy gets bored and goes away. I've got it blocked with a Facebook page right now, so all he can do is fuck with that. And I think he's getting bored. Well, I'd love to answer that question, but apparently all I do is complain on here, so I'm not going to say anything. The general consensus is that all I do is complain. So I can't answer that question. But the rest of you guys, so what do you think of the new Horizon hobby plane? What's up, Keith Christie? JCB, Michael Bear. Uh-oh, this guy figured out something here. George Watts, what's up? Thanks, Shannon. Oh, Mike likes the new twin. There you go. We got one guy likes it. Coach, what's up? Good to see you, man. I gave him something to play with. Now you can draw a picture and paint. There you go. So you enjoy that. Yeah. He can mess that up all he wants. I don't care. Uh-oh. Hang on. So what's new? Not much, man. I don't have anything new. Yes, Shadow. Critical Mass does need a bath. I grabbed it off the shelf out here. If this guy wasn't trying to screw up my show tonight, I'd go get something to clean it with. But I'm going to be busy keeping him occupied. Whoever this guy is that's fucking with my show. Have we reached critical mass? Yeah, I can reach it. It's right here. I reached it. I don't know, Wild Bill. Somebody has access to my computer. I don't know who's doing it. I thought we were done when I got the new computer. I thought we were done with this, but he's back. I haven't seen him for a couple of months, but now he's back. So all he can do is touch the screen in different places. And so I'm assuming he's trying to control my show from a phone. And all he can do is hit the touchpad. And right now I've got Paint open, blocking my show. So all he's doing is drawing lines all over the Paint screen. He can't really do much more than that right now. So I don't know who's doing it. It's been going on for a while. But like I said, when I went to the new computer, I hadn't seen him for a while, so I thought we were done with this. But he's back. So, and if I don't have this open to block him, then he just messes up my whole show. So. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could afford a MacBook. That'd be nice. Yeah. I don't go to porn sites. Thanks, Keith. No, I don't know who's doing this, but he's not getting anywhere tonight. All he's doing is making a mess on Paint. So, yeah, you guys can't see anything. This is just going on. You know, what I'm seeing is, like, if you have a touchscreen laptop or a tablet and you touch it, you know, you get that little circle that shows where you touched it at, and then whatever you're trying to do, it activates, right? So that's what's going on now. There's touch marks all over my screen, and it's leaving dots all over the, you know, lines on the Paint, the 3D Paint that I have open, because that's all he can do now, because that's blocking my show so that he can't, because he's actually closed my show before. You know, he was able to hit the button and end the stream, but he can't seem to find the button tonight. He's been contained to the Paint screen, it seems like. So, so we'll wait and see. Maybe he'll get bored and go away. Yeah, Shadow, somebody has access without my permission. You know, your computers are not, and I'd have to be using the VPN to keep it completely out of reach. And I may do that. I may actually sign up for a VPN just to end this. Because if I did that, that'd be the end of it. He couldn't do shit then. So what did I miss? The best part with Adam? What did I miss? I missed something here. Unfortunately, I can't scroll back up in the stream, because if I do, he'll have. You know what I can do? Hang on a minute. Let me do this. Litz, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. So if I can get... Where'd my new window go? Damn it. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, let me try that.
Last year, TurboTax helped people get over $113 million in tax refunds. TurboTax is the #1 way to...
We're anesthesiologists, surgeons,
All right. Yeah, Jeff, I did that already. He cracked it again. So I'll have to change it again. But if I do that right now in the middle of the show, I'm going to lose you guys, and I don't know if you guys will all come back or not. So I'll just let him play with paint. That's all right. The only thing that's stopping me from being able to do is actually, go back and look at something I missed in the chat. Other than that, we're fine. Yep, one of them nights. Exactly, Mike. Yeah, right. So I'm reading what I can. When I went away to try to fix this, I missed, and I can't go back because as soon as I click on it to go back, that window's open, and then he can mess with the window. Right now, I've got paint blocking it, so he can't do anything. But I can't go back in the chat either. So if you guys said something, you want me to say it again. That's all. And I can stay with you. Robert, what's up? Hey, good to see you, man. Okay, so you just said something about the critical mass. I missed it. It just went off the screen. So say it again. Boss223, good to see you, man. Shadow, trust me, he didn't figure out my password. He got it in some other way. All right, I have symbols and capital letters, small letters, symbols, all kinds of crazy shit. He didn't figure out my password. It ain't something easy like 123 go. Okay, you're not going to figure it out. So he got in some other way through my router. Probably he probably figured out how to get the and that's not a standard password either, like 1111. That's not what it is. So I don't know how he's doing it. What's my favorite stripper? No. But it was a good thought, Robert. Thanks for retyping that, because that's funny. I didn't want to miss that. That's good. No, it's not the name of my favorite stripper. Yes, it's more than 8 characters. Yes. Yeah. He's getting bored, I can tell you that. He's not near as he ain't screwing with it near as much anymore. He's getting bored. Since he can't fuck up my show, he may be going away. Yeah, that could be right. So actually, that's not necessarily true, but who knows? I don't know. Raymond, how you doing, man? I'm doing all right. Not terrific, but okay. Doing all right. Well, if you're using a VPN, that's why. If you're using a VPN, you can't have this problem. So, because it completely blocks some access to your system. That's the whole point of a VPN. So yeah, if you're using a VPN, you don't even need a password. They can't get in. So, but I haven't gone that route yet because it costs money. Not a lot of money, but it's money. You know. Have I been flying the Cessna? Not real recent, but yes, I have, but not super recent. Had a bunch of different airplanes, that I've been playing with. Mostly my new jet, and we've had some really bad wind here lately. So I've been flying my flex planes because they love the wind. So no, Ryan, it's just dark, and it was dusk when I went on that video. So yeah, it looks old. I get what you're saying. You're right. It kind of does look like that. So yeah, it was very. The sun was already down when I shot that one. It was so windy all day, and it finally calmed down enough to get the flight in. So I did it real quick, and and then the camera quit. So then I didn't even get the whole thing on camera. It was a 9-minute flight, but I didn't get it all. So I know it's windy as hell here too. I can't believe it. I don't know what's going on with the wind right now, but God, the whole world is under heavy winds right now. I used to, my old router, I had it as, what did I have it? Like FBI investigator or something like that was what the name I put on my the old router. But I've got two brand new routers, and they came with their own names, and they're just complete. They're not numbers, like the old routers were until you change them. These have long, goofy names that don't, like a stripper name sometimes, like stripper 168 cars. Something as weird as that. That's what all these router names. When you get a new router now, they're all these crazy fucking names. So you really don't need to change it. Oh, you getting a lot of rain, Matt? God, we can't get rain here. I was hoping it would rain today. Yesterday I blew all the leaves and everything off my truck. And all the jams, everything. So I'm hoping it would rain on it and rinse it off. And I don't think it did. I don't think it rained here. Oh, you got out of Fort Lauderdale just in time, so it did rain over there. That's where Matt is. He's close to Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, we haven't had any rain here at all. It's been pretty dry here. Oh, no shit. Really? The airport's underwater. Wow. You guys got a lot of rain. I think this guy's getting access through YouTube, because if I'm not on YouTube, I've never had a problem with computer unless I'm on YouTube. So I think he's figured out some way of getting access to me through YouTube. Because it's only when I'm doing a live stream I have this problem. And even when I'm just watching YouTube, I don't have this problem. It's only when I'm actually live streaming is when I have this problem. So, he's really slowed way down. I think he's giving up. He's getting bored. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, there was we were supposed to get rain all this week actually, and we didn't get any. But I kept checking the weather map, and it was all south. There was a lot of rain happening south across the whole state, and Matt's south of me, so So that explains it. Yeah, yeah, we're just not getting any rain up here. I mean, it's sprinkled a little bit, but not even enough to get the truck wet. You know, we had sprinkles today in the bus a little bit. Yesterday, same thing. Just barely enough to. You put the wipers on, they wipe twice, and then you just turn them back off. Nothing at all to get anything wet. So what don't I like about the twin timber? Because it's a twin timber. I'm looking for warbirds like this. This is a Sea Fury. Okay, so I'd love to see a new Sea Fury come out in the military colors, or even another. This is a Reno Racer. This was a real airplane. The guy that owns this plane, the real one, Critical Mass, turned it back into a warbird. He retired it from racing, and he converted it all back to stock warbird now. What's up, Tim? How you doing, man? So, yeah, I'd love to see a Sea Fury with folding wings. Would be awesome. You know, that would be cool as shit, like my Corsair. You know, warbirds or big something big. You know, 2 meter warbird or scale bird. You know, something like that. I'd be all over that. Like an AT-6 Texan, Carbon Z, 2,000 millimeter Texan would be awesome. Fred, what's up? Mike likes it. Mike Bird likes the new twin timber. I guess he's going to get one, or if he didn't already order it. Oh yeah, I've had all kinds of trouble with Hobby Zone getting stuff shipped. And when Arrows came out, the problem went away, and now it's back again. So I don't know who's in his shipping department that runs shipping, but I think this guy is just on his phone all day doing this, because it'll take him. It's taken him as long as 9 days to ship something. It only takes 3 days, 4 days at the most to get it here once he ships it. But I've waited 9 days before he shipped it once. So yes, I've had lots of trouble with Hobby Zone shipping. So my suggestion to you, Spence, is to call Dan tomorrow. Just give him a call and say, hey, look, are you that busy, or can you get my plane out, please? Just let him, because I don't think Dan knows. I don't think he knows the shipping department sucks. Yeah, I'm sure the twin timber flies good. I have no doubt about that. It's just not a plane I want. It's not something I want. Yeah, that's what I would do, Spence. Just give Dan a call. That'll light a fire under the shipping guy. I really don't think he knows. I think this guy's been with him forever, and he just trusts the guy's doing his job. I don't think he has any idea how badly this guy does his job. Good for you, Mike. That sounds great. An M5, huh? That's sweet. Which one are you talking about? It's less than $400, Jeff. The bind and fly is not less than $400. The plug and play one is, but not the bind and fly. They want $80 more for the bind and fly. I don't know why the price that, according to Adam, I don't know. That's what Adam said. I actually didn't go on the website and look at it, but I saw Adam's video, and he had the prices $80 difference. Yeah, Raymond, doesn't it? Can you get one local, Spence? You think somebody has one on the shelf? Mike Beamer. Thanks, Tim. Right. No, that's not what Adam said. He said the plug and play was $379. All right, let me go look, because that's not what Adam had reported. No, I might not be able to do this. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you're right. So the bind and fly is $379 or $349. Yeah, he had it. He had it the other way around. He had it $449, $379. Must have been a typo. Yeah, he had it at $449, $379. So, and he must have done a typo on it. Okay, well, okay then. So less than $400 for a twin. So why is the D18 so expensive? That'd be my next question. If they could sell this for $349, why can't they sell the D18 for $349? No, I wasn't complaining at all, Arabic. Not complaining at all. Since I've been told I complain too much, I'm never going to complain again. Whatever you love, I love. Yeah, I've been told I complain too much. That's all I do is complain. So, no more complaining. Yeah, Ronnie. Yeah, $350 for the plug and play. Yep. And $380 for the bind and fly. Yeah, that's not what Adam had on his show when I watched his his review of the plane. So he had a typo error. That's the reason you watch? What, to hear me complain? You just take over the complaint department? All right, Slab. Where can I find electrics to nitro equivalents? I'm not sure what you mean, Ken. What exactly you mean? You lost me there. Free shipping. Yep, there you go, Ronnie. Oh, you didn't watch the show last week or the week before? I don't know. I remember. Yeah, they fired me as the producer. I suck at producing apparently too. So I'm a complainer, and I suck at producing. Why am I here? Oh, you were flying an Airwolf, were you? That's cool. And my mother dresses me funny. Yeah. Oh, so you want a conversion chart for? Is that website that Air Marshal took us to? That has a conversion chart, doesn't it? Forget the name of it. One of you guys will remember it. Spence probably. Well, at least we narrowed that down. Thanks, Tim. Hey, at least I got a cool background, all right? So, which I don't get to look at right now. This dickhead's still playing in my paint. But he usually doesn't go very long. He'll quit eventually. Probably has to go to bed. He's probably about 10 years old, and he has to go to bed soon. So he'll be off soon. Stop taking what Ryan said too hard. No, it wasn't Ryan. It was a lot of people. It wasn't Ryan. It was a lot of other people. And I mean a lot of other people. You wouldn't know, Mike, because you weren't in the poop group chat. Oh, that'd be cool. EQ in the house. Yeah, there you go. A Cobra body'd be cool. I have one of those little tiny helicopters. That's those cheapy ones and I have a Cobra body one. It's pretty cool. You cut the legs down on you made shorts out of your yoga pants? Oh, wow. There you go. Yes, I do. I love Motion RC and I love Spectrum radios. I ordered a new IX20 SE. Yep. I figured, what the hell? If you can't beat them, join them. That's my favorite radio. In case you were wondering, right? So my new favorite radio is the IX20 SE. Yeah, an 800. That's a big girl. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was just talking about my little one. That I have a Cobra that, you know. I've got a bunch of those little ones because they were super cheap and they had all different kinds of bodies that were available. So I just thought they were cool. They're fun to fly around the house. You know, you can't hurt anything. You can crash it into anything, it's not gonna hurt it. So they're fun to fool around with. The banana hammock. Yeah, there you go. You cut your yoga pants into banana hammocks. Yeah, free shipping with 3. Absolutely. Yep. Got a second mortgage on the trailer now. Now, just gonna run my credit cards way up and then go bankrupt. Oh, did they really, Michael? So I can order another King Twin now from the global warehouse and they'll ship it free? Yeah, we, Michael, we understood what you said. I know you hate your phone, but we got it. We got the gist of it. No, it don't take long to spend $200. You bought a Vega wagon for $200? When? Today? While you were walking home, you ran across one? Yeah, exactly. Eric, we all have that problem. Hi. Hi, my name's Kenny, and I'm a foam. What's that disease that what's his name? David said, foamitis, something like that. Yeah. Maybe if you talk nicer to it, Michael, it stopped messing up. Maybe you're hurting its feelings. Yeah, yeah, you're a standing member now. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Ronnie. Yep, yep. Get free shipping on the 20 channels. Try it, Jeff. No shit. I'm not kidding. Try it. Try putting 2 in the cart and then 3 and see what happens. You might just find the secret, like I did with the Lancaster. I don't. Their shit don't make any sense, but it worked. So. Wild Bill, go to Hobby King. They have stanchions for doing exactly what you want to do, and they're cheap. They're aluminum standoffs, and they're already pre-drilled and tapped with screws and everything, and they come in all different sizes. So just go there, and you'll find what you're looking for. They're really nice. They even come anodized, different colors. Woohoo! I should pull the camera around here and show you what this asshole's doing. Oh my god. Well, the tubing problem is that you don't have a lot of surface area there. You can already see what this, no, you can't. Not this asshole. This asshole. I guess I should have clarified which asshole we're talking about. Well, that's because I've been told I'm Mr. Negative, Mr. Complainer, Mr. Yeah. That's all I do is complain. I didn't know voicing an opinion was complaining, but apparently it is. So. A twinless balsa plane today called a glider. It's twinless. There you go. All right. We'll see you later, Michael. Have a good night. Thank you, George. See, when I say it, nobody listens. But when you say it, they all listen. So I guarantee you, that Bill will go buy those now because you said it. So thank you. Right, Eric. Exactly. They could have made a 1700 twin-engine Warbird. Yeah, I can name a whole bunch of them that would have been awesome. But no, they made a Timber. So no, it's pre-order. Yeah, it's a pre-order. What were you in the hospital for, Tim? Did you really, Fred? Did you pre-order a twin Timber? George has 3 on order. Fred, George took advantage of the free shipping. See. Oh, the prostate things. So, what did you have done? Did they do the Roto-Rooter to you, or did they do that? What procedure did they do? I can name a bunch of them, but it'd be easier for you to just tell me what they did. Well, Micah, that's not exactly true because they came back out with the carbons, or the carbon ZT28 and sold out of them instantly. Okay, the pre-order on that it well exceeded what they got shipped, and it's already gone over the next shipment. So if you pre-order one now, you won't see it till next year because they've already got a list a mile long for that the carbon ZT28. So according to my buddy at Horizon, they've got way more orders than they have shipping. So yeah, it's going to be a long time before, if you order one now, before you see it. I thought you were serious about the twinless glider. I didn't see that. It scrolled off the screen. I missed it. Oh, George is buying a twinless glider. There you go. Yeah, Michael's getting one because he loves Hobby or Harbor Freight, so he'll wait indefinite for anything from there. He belongs to the club. Spencer, what hobby shop by you has a T28 on the shelf? Is it a hobby town or a private shop? So that was after your surgery, Tim? You were in the hospital for 4 weeks? Wow, really? All right, George. That's cool. Not one, but two. Hey, Ron for the Hills. What's up? Good to see you, man. Will they ship, Spencer? Yeah, see, Hobbytown won't ship it. I've already contacted my local Hobbytown. You know, and when I bought my original one, I was at a Hobbytown in Texas, and they wouldn't ship it to me. You know, my buddy happened to be there, and he picked it up for me. They won't ship it. So I don't know if your other two hobby shops will. Hey, Mike Keller, what's up? How you doing, man? You know, Spencer, I might have you do that. Seriously. Um, do me a favor. Tomorrow, check on that. See how much it costs to ship it to me. Because I might just have you do that. Check my phone. All right. I'll check my phone. I got nothing on my phone, Spence. Sawyer, hey, what's up? Good to see you, man. I got something on my phone now. Yeah, I think it's just the poop group, though. Ah, there we go. Ah, ha, ha. You have a PayPal account, Spence? Yeah, Michael, I love this plane. It's a little. This one's a little dirty. Yeah, this was another one of the. I bought these. I bought 3 of these. Got free shipping. Sold the 2, and it paid for the 3rd one. So basically, I got this plane free also. This was back when Force RC was in business, and they had a deal running because I had coupons, and Force RC would let you stack coupons. You know, a lot of places only let you use one or the other kind of thing. Force would let you stack them, so I had enough stack coupons that I could buy 3 of these, sell 2 at a discounted price, just like I did the Lancaster, and it paid for the 3rd one. So I did the same thing. So this critical mass I pretty much got for free. It was I don't think it was absolutely free, but it was like $10 or $20. It was damn near free. Yeah. So what are you smoking tonight? Yeah, I got your messages. I didn't get anything about shipping costs though, but that's all right. Yeah, that's my phone number. You got the right number. Yeah, it's working, Spence. I got it. I just sent you a message. Did you get it? Oh, what was that? In the poop group? Where'd that go? All right, hold on a second. Yeah, it was in the poop group. You, all right, hold on. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying. Okay, that works. Call me tomorrow. That's funny. Yeah, Confucius say. Brian Chambers, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. We got Timeless. We got Twinless. we got a lot of lessons going tonight. Okay, it looks like my hacker finally went to bed. He's given up. Toothless? Yeah, we haven't done that one yet tonight. Yeah, it's a trap. I know. I'm not gonna give in yet. You know, because as soon as I switch over, he'll probably start screwing with me again. So, Litch, you out of here? All right, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, there you go, right? So, maybe if we sing to him, he'll go away. Maybe I can sing him a lullaby and he'll fall asleep. Yeah, I think he's gone. It stopped. So I'll give him a few more minutes to make sure. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Hacker, troll, one and the same. Yep. No, actually, right? Not for me. Maybe Jeff Custom had one of these, and it was the best flying plane ever. I don't know. Yeah, this was never the best. It's a good plane. I mean, it's a good flyer, but it's not the best plane. So no, not in my book anyway. But it's a good plane. You know, when they discontinued it, I pretty much. I don't even know if there's. I don't think there's a radio with this anymore. I think I took the radio out of it. I don't want to fly it. Can't get it anymore. They discontinued it. Yeah, the radio's not in here. I pulled the radio out. Now this plane I clear coated, so this should clean up real easy. You know, when I wipe this one down, it should clean up really good. I did clear coat this one. Yes, Michael, I would. I would love to know where he is. Yeah, exactly, Fred. You know, you would think he'd pick a bigger show to fuck with than mine. Unless he's got a personal vendetta against me, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what the deal is. Like I say, it's been gone for months, you know, but he showed back up tonight. You know, he's not talking to me, Brian. He's just trying to control my show. He's trying to close it. I opened up a window of 3D paint, and he's been poking around on there, which is keeping him on, because that's in front. I've got the stream behind it. The only thing I can see is the chat window. I can't see myself or any of the other stuff going on, just the chat window. And I've got this blocking it. So he's bouncing all around in the 3D print or paint screen, but he can't get to the chat window or anything else. So he's not messing up my show tonight. He's trying, but it ain't working. And now he's gone. It seems like he's gone. So now that I've figured out how to block him, maybe he'll just quit coming. Because if I put this up each time he comes, I can stop him. So that's got to take the fun out of it for him. So yeah, Barb. Now this guy's been around long before Barb. Is it still frozen, Christy? Oh, you went out back in? Oh, okay. All right. So I might be a little prejudiced But you know, I think my show looks about as good as any out there right now because of this cool background and critical mass on the table. This looks pretty damn good. That's just my thoughts on it. I like it. I think it looks good. Yeah, you know, right? So you're right. Huh? What a coincidence, huh? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Well, the hacker left and Christie's here now. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. How about that? So, Micah, I have a question for you. You made the comparison about the P51 and the FW 190 earlier. You think the price had anything to do with it? Sales not being good on those planes? I mean, they only wanted $550 for a 1500 size airplane. So, you think the price had anything to do with the sales not being good? Thank you, Fred. You know, Michael sent me that picture. I really like this particular shot. I think that's a good angle. You know, straight on the nose like that, and it makes a pretty good looking backdrop. I think it almost looks like I'm sitting in the hangar in front of it. You know, and I probably could make it really look like it if I. What I'd have to do is tilt the table so that it looked like the table is level with the plane. I think would probably seal it. It probably would look like I was in the. Because right now the way the table's angled, that doesn't look like it's sitting on the floor that the plane's sitting on. You know, so it looks kind of funny. And that's because the camera angle, because the camera's way up there. But yeah, if I could tilt the table to match the line of the plane, I think it would be pretty cool. How you doing, Lyndon Stewart? Good to see you, buddy. That's why you like the Beech 18 as well. And why? What point are you making, Fred? I just want to make sure we're clear. So you think I'm not sure I'm following you, Mike. Absolutely, that's what's another P-51 1700 FMS retail is the exact same price, much better color scheme, but lacks the removable wings. So you think the removable wings was a big selling point of that plane? Oh, no kidding, Bill. Really? Charging an e-bike in the house and caught the house on fire. Shit. That sucks. Oh, so you're comparing the D18 you bought to the Electra. Okay, I got you. Okay. Yeah, yeah, beautiful plane. Yeah, I agree. And Jeff in Lower Alabama has already proven that it's very sturdy. Yeah, crash test dummy has already proven that. So yeah, we had a big fight about those e-bikes on the bus. The new boss, a bunch of people bought e-bikes, and the boss said no more e-bikes on the bus. So everybody's pissed off at us now because they can't bring their e-bike on the bus. Yeah. So then they got clever. They took the battery. Well, it doesn't have a battery on it. They put the battery in their backpack that they're wearing. They say, "Come on the bus." So now if it's got a motor on it, it can't go on the bus. Period. Electric motor, or washing machine motor, whatever. If it's got a motor on it, you can't bring it on the bus. Yeah. Well, yeah. Actually, Jeff, he can because he's not here to hear it anymore. So go ahead. I mean, I'm not being mean to the guy. I don't know him, so you know. Yeah, Michael, that's exactly the words several of the people on the bus have said. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think his goal, um, and a lot of this is coming from the DOT too. You know, a lot of new rules are coming out that the DOT is implementing, and he has to make sure we're enforcing them. But I think his goal is to get everything off the bus. You know, people want to bring, they want to go to Lowe's and buy lumber and bring it on the bus, and they, you know, people think this is their private Uber, FedEx delivery van. So they want to bring everything on the bus. And we don't have a separate compartment, a luggage compartment to put stuff in. It's in the bus with people. And in an accident, everything that's in the bus becomes a projectile. So it's very hard to let people bring whatever the hell they want on the bus. and I think his goal is to get rid of everything. I don't think you're gonna be. I don't think you're gonna be allowed to bring anything on the bus by next year. You know, nothing. You can't even go shopping one little bag with yarn in it. You're not gonna be able to bring it on the bus. And I think that's his goal. And he's been implementing these rules every month. He started in September, the new boss, and he's been slowly changing rules. And every time we tell people what the new rules are, they just cuss us out. You know, we're all a bunch of assholes. So, right. That's what I keep telling people. It's not a cargo van. Okay, guys? This is a passenger bus. So, the items you're bringing on the bus become projectiles in an accident, and we don't have a separate compartment for it. So, no, you can't bring that on the bus. So, EQ, you out of here? All right, buddy. Have a good night, man. Thanks for coming. Well, Christy, you're right. They're in the front of the bus. So if the bus is in an accident and the bike in the front is an electric bike, guess what? You know, the battery explodes, but now the bus is on fire. So, and then if it's the last run of the night and the guy's going to be stranded, then we let them bring and there's already 2 bikes in the rack, for instance. Then we let them bring the 3rd bike on the bus. So now, yes, now we have a bike in the bus with us. And if it happens to be an electric bike in the bus with us, you know, so it keeps compounding the risk of, you know, people getting hurt. So I think the new boss just wants to get rid of all of it. Oh, Wright's is singing again. So, well, that's true. You know, I mean, how many people's phones have caught on fire, you know, while they were charging them? So, yeah, phone goes flying through the bus, gets pierced. You know, the battery gets pierced in a crash, and now the phone's on fire. So you're right, Jeff, and everybody's got their phone out on the bus. So that'll be the next thing is, you know, you have to keep your phone in your pocket. You can't use your phone while you're on the bus. You know. Yeah, strap them to the roof. That would work. Yeah. I don't know how we're going to get them up there, but yellow helmets for everyone. Yeah. Yeah, Christy. Yep, fireproof jumpsuits to ride the bus. Yep. So, well, you know, and that's basically, I think what my boss is thinking is that we're going to have to, if we keep letting people bring all this crap on the bus, then we're going to need fireproof jumpsuits to keep everybody safe. So, I think that's his whole point. It's just people have no they have no idea what they want to bring on the bus and why it would be a problem. You know, I mean, this guy showed up one day with a 12-foot long, like a 4x6 or something, and he wanted to bring it on the bus. I said, you can't bring that on the bus. Well, why not? Do I really have to answer that question? Why not? Oh my God. But yeah, that every day, guys. This is what I deal with every day. You know, people are just unbelievable. So, hey, Kenny F. and Rogers is here. All right. Yep, exactly. Yep, I went from riding the bus to driving the bus. And it is the short bus. So, yep, yeah, that's true. Hey, Roy, what's up? Good to see you, man. You let a bull snake loose on the school bus. Great. Yeah, Michael, like you're going to be riding a bus anytime soon. Yep. Yeah, Lyndon. So that's a good point, because now we're letting them bring electric scooters on the bus as long as it folds up. So figure that one out. So they have to fold it up and put it under the seat where the wheelchair would go, and put the seat down, and then sit on top of the seat with the electric scooter under the seat, as long as it folds. If it doesn't fold, they can't bring it on the bus. How you doing, Roy? Yeah, so yeah, exactly. It's not the foam board that's the problem. It's going to be the glue gun. No guns allowed on the bus. Glue, paste, bullets, water. No guns allowed on the bus. Well, the rule is this, Michael. So whatever you bring on the bus, you have to be able to hold in your lap. Okay? You can't put it in the seat next to you. You can put it under the seat, but the foam board probably wouldn't go well under the seat. So as long as you can hold it in your lap, which of course it's not very heavy, so you could do that. So you'd be all right to bring it on the bus. Yeah. Yeah, Christy, that's been my consensus as well. Why are you riding the bus if you've got an electric bike or a scooter? But even people with bikes, I had a guy yesterday trying to get on my bus. He pulls up to the bus and asks me through the door, are you going to Walmart? Yes. Okay. So he puts his bike in the rack to go to Walmart. Then he gets on the bus and tells me he hasn't got any money. Get off my bus. No free rides. Get off the bus. Get your bike. Get off the bus. He's going to Walmart. He's got to have money to buy whatever he's going to Walmart for. But he hasn't got $1.25 to ride the bus. So pedal your ass to Walmart. These people think we're stupid. It's like, you don't have money to ride the bus, but you've got money to go to Walmart because you're going there to buy something. Yeah, I guess, technically, Fred, I guess that's true. Yeah, and you could get a lap dance stripper on the bus. I guess that would be good. You could do that. Yeah, no flight test building on the bus. Yeah, I could change the background right now to the bus, and then we would look like we're building a plane on the bus. Maybe he is a shoplifter. I don't know. Yeah, he's gonna go to shoplift at Walmart. Yeah, yeah, we give away free Bud Lights. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's gonna go window shop. Exactly, Lyndon. Yeah, yeah, he's just gonna go window shop at Walmart. So he wants to put his bike on the bus and get a free ride to Walmart so that he can window shop. No, I guess you probably could do the electric slide on the bus, George, if you wanted to. You'd have to be wearing earbuds though, because you can't have an open speaker on the bus. So as long as you're playing the music on your phone and listening to it through earbuds, you can go ahead and do the electric slide to the music if you want. Yeah, electric lap dance is weird, but okay. I'm game right now. I we don't I'm this whole subject of the bus crap is way off. You know, let's move on. You know, let's just move on. You know, yeah. Let's talk about what's your favorite radio. Yeah, we're going to hell. Toll Booth Willie. Now, Roy, the question is, what do you think about the timber release today? I'm not allowed to give an opinion. I'm complaining. If I give an opinion, I'm just want to hear myself complain. So Michael Bird likes it. I think he's going to order one as soon as they get him over the other side of the pond. He likes it. Yeah, I'm just the facts, man. Just the facts. I'm not even reporting. I'm just the moderator. You, you guys, you guys tell your story, and I'll just moderate. Well, the landing gear springs look better. Yeah, I agree, Roy. Exactly. Oh, GB's going to order one for sure. GB will be all over that airplane, trust me. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, you're probably right. So I think, I don't know, somebody said earlier, I don't know if it was Fred or not, that there's so many twin engine warbirds they could have made instead of a twin timber. And I agree 100%. You know, there's so many airplanes out there. So, and why the big price difference between the D18 and the twin timber? It didn't cost a penny more to make a D18 than it did to make a twin timber, but yet they're charging over $100 more for the plane. Why? Or $800 more. It might be exactly $100 more. So why? I'd probably buy a D18 at $349, but not at $449. Yeah, Fred, that's that's coming next. I think you nailed it. That's exactly what's coming next. Oh, retracts and removable wingtips. Well, it didn't cost any more to make the removable wingtips. But okay, yeah, you're right. The D18 has retracts. Not $100 worth of retracts, but okay. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that's a good point. Mike, I think you're absolutely right. You know, timber sell, you know, I think they sell to the beginners, and I think Horizon's pretty much proven that all they care about are people that, you know, have to have safe and want to drink the Kool-Aid, and they're going to cater to those people. And the Timbers are exactly doing that. You know, they're giving the new hobby guy that, you know, still flies in safe exactly what they want, and they're going to sell a shitload of them. Yeah, that's what Fred just said. EDF, there'll be a Timber EDF Night X Evolution UMX. Cover them all. Yeah. So, You need a whale to support selling a few minnows. I don't quite understand that one. Yeah, hey, that's a good question. Are there floats for the new twin? Are there optional floats? Because I was thinking the same thing. That'd make a great float plane. A biplane timber. With a twin engine biplane timber. That'll, yeah. Okay, I get you, Michael. Or Micah. Yeah. All right. Good point. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, I think they're using that to absolutely get people into the smart stuff too, because all the re-releases come with smart technology, so they're trying to really everybody into the smart stuff as well. So, hey, I've always said from the beginning, Horizon, their whole, you know, AS3X, you know, the whole bind and fly was genius, absolutely genius. You know, that was the smartest thing anybody's ever done to capture an audience and then retain them. You know, it was brilliant. You know, I've always said that. It's not my cup of tea, but it was brilliant for sure. Right, exactly, Micah. You're exactly right. I've only seen one at our field. There's the one guy at our field bought one, and he's crashed the fuck out of it. um, oh my God, Michael, that's why that explains everything. You're a paste eater. Now we know. I'm not following you right. So planes are not their bread and butter. It's the surface stuff. Anybody can walk into a hobby shop and buy a car, an RC car, and go out and play with it. No skill required. Anybody can go out and run it around on the ground because there's no real, other than running it into something and breaking it, there's no real trick to it. So that's why Ryan's having so much success at his store selling surface stuff. Planes are not his mainstay. It's the surface. And that's just because it's so easy to get into surface. This is called critical mass, Lyndon. It's a Sea Fury. It's a Reno racer from back in the day. Probably about 10 years ago, I think they were still racing this plane. It's just a hopped up, cut wing tips, hot rod Sea Fury. And this was Rock Hobby, which is a division of FMS. They had a whole bunch of these Reno racer planes. The Voodoo, Critical Mass, what were the other ones? Starega, and that begins with an N. Not Nautilus. What the hell is the name of that one? It was another one. Rare Bear. Yeah, that's another one. So yeah, Rock Hobby did a bunch of these back in the day, and they just brought them all back. Miss America. So now they're all back except this one. They didn't bring Critical Mass back yet. Basically, all they brought back was the Mustang, and they've got 4 different paint schemes on it. So they didn't bring this one back, but they brought the Mustang back, and then they put 4 different paint schemes on it. So, yeah, I don't think Rock Hobby did a Galloping Ghost, but you're right. Hobby King did. So and they're all about the same scale. So they're all 1100 size airplanes. Yeah, exactly. RC airplanes are complicated and you got to have some skills. I mean, bar none. You got to, if you're trying to go out and learn to fly it on your own, you're going to break a lot of airplanes. You need some help. If you want to be successful and not spend a ton of money in parts, yeah. But an RC car, anybody can go out, or a boat, anybody can go out and play with that. So yeah, cars are huge selling. Always have been, always will be. Yeah, helicopters even more complicated. But you're right. It's very hard to get into helicopters, without spending a lot of money. I only have I have a shitload of helicopters, but I only have one 3D to 500 size heli that would be considered, commercial grade or hobby grade, not toy grade. I mean, I have 2 gas ones that are hobby grade, but they're nitro helicopters, and I'll probably never fly those again. Yeah, see, Roy's, we've all broken a lot of airplanes. I mean, you built 33 airplanes before one flew? Oh my God, Kenny. All right, guys, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Be right back. All right, so I moved my camera. I gotta check to see if I screwed it up. I bumped it on the way out. No, that's okay. It looks all right. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, I think the simulators now are awesome. I think that's I mean, God. Yeah, that would have been wonderful to have back in the 70s. And the safe technology is, absolutely fantastic. I mean, I think it's wonderful to have that ability for learning to fly. I mean, once you learn how to fly, I don't use it, but and it's not to say it doesn't have it. Hey, listen, You know, if you can push a button and it saves your airplane, I'm all for it. Oh, I think that's wonderful. So, um, fastest piss break ever? Really? And I'm having, listen, you know, it's no secret. I've told you before, I have a prostate problem. And when I hold it as long as I held this one, it doesn't like to come out. You know, my prostate gets irritated really easy, and then once it's irritated, it's very hard to pee. So I was having a little trouble out there. So spacebar, a gift from heaven? You mean what? To pause? Oh, you mean to reset the airplane when you crash? Exactly. Exactly, Fred. Reset reflight. Yep. Yep. The you know, being able to fly my Carbon Z Cessna 150 in real flight with one wing. I would never try that with the real plane. I could probably do it, but I ain't gonna try it because I'm not willing to risk the plane, you know, to play with it. But I can do it in real flight because it doesn't cost nothing. Just press the button, reset. So that's why I'll knock the wing off of, you know, the any of those planes, and then fly it around in real flight with only one wing. You know, but now there's a guy at my field that does it for real. He's got a Carbon Z Cub, um, and he purposely takes one wing off, and then takes off and flies it around with one wing. I won't do that. I can't afford to break an airplane. He can. His grandpa buys him whatever he wants. So, um, oh, thank you, Lyndon. I haven't tried that one yet. I'll have to try that. Yeah, where's the fun in that, GPS? You know, it's not so much the fun as the insurance that you can get your plane back. You know, it is. Where do you get those at, Michael? Roasted pumpkin seeds. Yeah, see, I love the technology, guys. I think it's great. You know, when I'm out the field and a new guy comes in and I do, I've got one plane set up and safe, my Timber X. And the Timber X at half throttle, half flaps, in safe is the easiest thing in the world to fly. Anybody could fly it. It's stupid easy to fly. And I let people fly it around, and then I'll switch off the safe, so now they've got it, and then they get in trouble instantly. Oh, you know, you switch it back on, and you know, just to show them, and then I tell them, go buy an apprentice. You know, that's the plane. Go buy an apprentice. Just go down to the hobby shop and buy an apprentice, and we'll get you in the air. So I think that's one of the greatest, you know, teaching tools that Horizon came out with. Yeah, yeah, Kenny. That's I when I bought these it was a cheap um, drone about the size of what was the real popular, the Phantom or something the Horizon had. It was a copy of that, real cheap, $100, GPS complete. You know, it came with battery, radio, everything. You know, headless. You know, auto return, all the bells and whistles. It was $100. So I took it out to the field, and I literally flew it out of sight. I just flew it out, and everybody says, "How are you going to get it back?" And I said, "No problem." And I shut the radio off and put it on the ground. And they're all looking at me like I'm nuts. I said, "Just wait, it's coming back." Are you sure? I said, "Yeah, I'm sure." And they're just, and it was up at the 400-foot level, so it was way up there and way out. So we couldn't see it anymore. It disappeared. And all of a sudden, there it is. And it's still at 400 feet, but here it comes. And it stops right over our head, and it hovered there for a minute. And then it started coming down, and it landed right next to the transmitter, right? Because that's where I took off from. I set the transmitter right where I took off from. And it landed itself right there. And they were amazed. So they all ordered them. They ordered the same thing I got. So there were 6 or 7 of them out there that people were playing with. And then one guy thought he was cute and ordered it from a different company. And he got the same one, except the one he got didn't have a GPS in it. So it wouldn't do any of the stuff that ours did. You could fly it around, but without a GPS, it can't return to home. So, and he thought he was smarter than us because he bought it at a different place for less money. Well, yeah. And then he says, "Well, it's got the GPS antenna." I said, "That's not the GPS antenna. That's a piece of plastic that's supposed to look like an antenna. There ain't no antenna in there." Yeah, Linden, DJI makes a great product, no doubt about it. My problem with the DJI is, though, is they make you do updates, and they shut your product off that you own until you do the update. Now, I've heard lately that that's not true on all the models anymore, but it used to be. About 5 or 6 years ago, if you bought a DJI product and you didn't run the update, they wouldn't let you fly it. You can't fly it. You have to do the update. It wasn't an option. And that was so they could control, every time they implement a new rule, you can only go up 400 feet, or you can have, geofencing. You can only go out, out of, to so many feet out, and then, they won't go any farther, and all that bullshit. And I don't think that's right. If I bought the product, it's mine. I'll do what I want with it. I don't need you to govern me. So that's the only problem I had with DJI. But I don't know if it's like that anymore. Yeah, I know, Michael. You told me you never had to update yours. So maybe you got yours before they did that. I don't know. But all the guys at my field, every time it needs an update, they have to do it. They can't fly it. It won't fly until they update it. So maybe you got one before they started that mandatory update. That's my entire. I've never run updates on any of my radios because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I've never updated any of my radios. They're all exactly the way I bought them. I refuse to do updates. They work perfect the way they are. I'm not updating. Well, my one radio ain't perfect, but what's wrong with it is I can live with it. And I can, if I want to take the time to fix it, I can. what they had done is they came out with a new version of OpenTX, and the verbiage was wrong. So instead of saying miles per hour, it said miles per gallon. Okay, silly things like that. That's nothing I can't live with, you know. And you can get it to say the right thing. You just have to hunt around in the list and find out what you have to click on to make it say that. And I haven't taken the time to like write a new key. So miles per gallon really is miles per hour, and voltage means altitude, and you know I haven't gone through the list to figure it all out. But that's the only thing that's wrong with it. It's got nothing to do with how it works, how it flies, how it programs, none of that. It's just the commands, the information that when it talks to me is not correct verbiage, but I know what it means, so I don't care. I don't give a shit. I can live with it. The number part's right. It's just the suffix afterwards is not correct, and I can live with that. I don't care. I ain't updating it for that. You know, because you know, every time you do an update, they fix one thing and break 10 more. So now you got to get the next update to fix that, and then real flight was the same way, guys. You can't fly real flight in a group unless you did the update. So if I wanted to come fly with Fred on Monday night, if I don't do the real flight update, it won't let me join the group. I can fly it on my own all I want, but I can't join a group unless I do the update. Now, I haven't seen an update in real flight in almost a year, I think. Have any of you guys seen one? I haven't seen one. So it works fine, but yeah, it wouldn't let you join a group fly unless you did the update. So yeah, Roy, and that might be the next thing that the DJI does is you know, force you to have a Part 107, you know, and you have to be able to prove it. You know, like type your number in or whatever, and then it'll fly. Yeah, I wouldn't put that past them at all. Can you fly your DJI at the airport, Michael? Will your Mavic fly near the airport? See, I gotta go pee again. See, I aggravated my prostate, so now I have to go pee again. I hate it when I do that. That's what happens. And when I need to go, I need to go out and go. And I sit here holding it, and now it's going to punish me and make me go every 5 minutes now. Yeah, see, the DJIs now, they won't even power up if you're within 4 miles of an airport. You can't play with it. It won't even power up. You know, it knows that there's an airport nearby, and it won't let you fly it. So yeah, don't ever get rid of that one, buddy, because you've got a 1 in a million there. Because these other ones don't. See, our flying field is too close to an airport for a DJI to work. You know, there's several guys that, oh, I take that back. No, we're just outside of it because they do work there. But we're really close to an airport, so if we were like across the road, it wouldn't work. Have you tried flying yours at the airport? Yeah, Lyndon. Well, that's Michael's saying his does. That's what I'm saying. I know that's been my experience. But Michael says his works everywhere. He doesn't have that problem. All right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. If I don't do this, I'm just gonna make it worse. So I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Yeah, Fred, I think they're already doing that. I think they already restricted it to 400 feet. Um, even my toy one that wouldn't go over 400 feet. It it let me go as far away as I wanted to go, but it wouldn't go over 400 feet. Really, Christy? So did they give you a code to unlock it? Did that happen? Craig, what's up? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, so it was only a 24-hour code, huh? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I won't buy a DJI, because I don't want those kind of restrictions. I think that's, you know, if I bought the product, then I should be able to do what I want with it. Yeah, that's cool, Lyndon. Yeah. But like I said, I just don't, you know, I'm not going to pay that much money for something that they control how I can use it. So I'll buy the cheap ones. Hey, any updates on this? The what do they call that stupid shit we're supposed to put on our airplanes by what, September? The locator or whatever. Any word on that? Anybody heard anything? Are they coming out with it? Has anybody developed it? Sphincter factor. Yeah, that's it. The remote ID. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. Anybody heard anything on that yet? Oh, Big Jim's here. What's up? How you doing, man? Why? What's the matter? What are you depressed about? Randy, what did you just send? You sended it? What did you send? Did you send something to my phone? Did you send me another email that I won't look at for 5 months? Right, right, Lyndon, exactly. Yeah, DJI. I think DJI is the only one that was doing that. I don't think any of the other companies are doing the restriction shit. So you didn't get the house? Did they sell it to somebody else, or they just didn't like your offer? Your offer was contingent on what? So give them a new offer without the contingents. You said you were buying it on credit cards anyway. So what's the difference? You know, so go ahead and buy it, and then sell your house. You know you're going to sell your house. Yeah, Fred's got a good point. Did they accept your offer? interesting. It is really dusty, Roy. You're not wrong. It's very dusty. I was gonna clean it, but I think I took all the cleaning stuff out to the flying field because I was cleaning the plane out there before it flew, and I gotta go pee again. Wow. Well, Jim, don't give up just yet. Just because they made an offer doesn't mean the bank's going to give them the money. You know, just like shit happened to you, it can happen to them. You know, their financing could go belly up or something could happen. So you're not completely out of the game yet. Do you know what their offer was? Was it more money than yours? And how much more? Yeah, Michael. 5,000 more? Okay, so would you be willing to pay an extra 5,000 to get the house back? Because if you're financing solid and his isn't, they might, they might switch it back over to you. Well, would you be willing to get rid of the contingency? You say you're buying it on credit anyway, so what's the contingency for it? You know you're going to sell your house, so just take it out of the works. Buy the damn house on credit, sell your house. Don't worry about putting it in the contract. You don't need it in the contract. You know you're going to sell your house. Oh, Lyndon, this plane's old. I've flown this plane already. It's nothing new. It's just, I brought it out because I know you guys haven't seen it. Most of you probably don't even remember it. This plane was discontinued probably 10 years ago. Not that long ago. Maybe 6 years ago, I think. You can't do it without the contingency? Yeah, like Michael said, yeah, it's not done till it's done. Well, if there's no early payoff clause in the contract, why not buy it on credit? Hell, if you pay it off in 30 days, you won't even pay a month's interest. Yeah, wow, Bill, but you got to see the house he's buying. Oh my God, you guys wouldn't believe it, and for what he was paying for it, unbelievable. I seriously doubt he'll find something this good again. I really do. This was the deal of the century. Do you get the funeral home too, and then you can lease it for you know you know positive cash flow on the property? I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. A funeral home. Oh my God. Christy, you can take as many pee breaks as you want. We're not counting. Oh, I'm good, Randy. I'm feeling bad for Jim. Man, that sucks. I hope it works out, buddy. I hope his offer, I hope his financing falls through. Twin Tundra time? Yeah, I think yeah, they already have a Twin Tundra, I guess. It's called the Mule. I have that. I have one of those. Yeah, that's Hobby King's Twin Tundra is the Mule. It's got a cargo door and yeah, all the bells and whistles. It's a nice plane. It flies good. They're still available, I think, Michael. You should get one. They came out with a new version. I don't know what's different. But yeah. Oh, there you go, Jim. That's a good idea. That'll take your mind off of it. Is your agent doing anything to keep on top of this? Is he going to keep on top of that seller until it's a done deal? You're on a strict budget of $15 a month. Oh my God, Michael. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Well, my prostate's not going to leave me alone. I got to go fix it. So I'm going to call this. All right. Well, that's good, Jim. I hope this works out. I hope it comes back your way because that was a really good man. You would have had so much fun. I would have had so much because I'm coming out to live with you. That place was beautiful. God, I hope you get it, man. The land, everything. I mean, God, that was just beautiful. So I hope it comes back your way. I really do. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I gotta go sit on the toilet for a while and pee this out so that my prostate relaxes. Because until then, it's just gonna keep making me miserable. Yeah, I wish. Well, Randy, I'll probably just go ahead and get a VPN. That'll end that. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. So, because I thought I was done with this guy, but he's back. So I guess it's time to get a VPN. Fred, thank you, buddy. You know, you are my absolute everything. I can't thank you enough, man. So, all right, guys, have a good night. We'll see you guys Sunday. Um, what am I flying Sunday for you guys? I forget. Flying something though. So hopefully, maybe I'll get some more video. I got to do some more editing. Maybe tomorrow. I got like five plane videos to edit and get out. So I'm gonna try to get that back on those tomorrow. So all right, guys. So have a good night. We'll see you guys Sunday. All right. All right. Take care, guys. I got to get back over to my live show here. Let's just turn this off. All right, guys. Have a good night.